The second is, you know, it's one thing we talk about who's spending money on who, and I think for voters, though, this is the kind of debate that really gets them frustrated because they're saying, everybody's doing this. I don't know where any of this money's coming from, whether you say you disclose it or you don't disclose it. Special interests are running this country. They're running big corporations. These voters are getting and running on these anti-establishment platforms, and they're going to come into Washington, D.C., where they're going to have to be as part of a system.
2 points about money. First of all, in this gusher of money we may spend this year, in a 2-year cycle, $4.2 billion, something like that, that's less than half of what Procter & Gamble is going to spend advertising its products in 1 year. It is approximately what Americans will spend on yogurt this year. This is a rich country, and the fact that we spend so little trying to influence the selection of those who will make and administer the laws is the amazing thing. Second, surely we're learning, as we repeatedly do every 2 years, the declining marginal utility of the last political dollar. There's just so much you can do in throwing stuff on television.
Well, explain that. Do these ads work? I mean, first of all, the issue of transparency is a big issue and a legitimate issue, transparency.
It is not a big issue for the voters of this country that when losing political movements, such as the Democratic Party at this moment, want to talk about process. No one cares about process.
But the process of the ads, and do they work?
Well, I think I would take slight issue with that because I think that it will matter to them because, you know, at this point you can't even call some of the billionaires who are funding some of these outside campaigns donors. You have to think of them as investors because they've made no secret of the fact that what they're investing in and they expect a return on their investment is a Congress that is going to protect the interests of big business. It sets up an interesting dynamic. Do ads work? Well, of course they work. That's why people do them. But who they will do the bidding for is really the fascinating piece of this because, as Anita pointed out earlier, there is a lot of money going in to elect a Republican Congress. Many of these people are coming in, they're protectionists. We have Republicans running ads saying that they are running ads against Democrats saying Democrats want to outsource jobs to China. I mean, this is not a big business friendly group. That's
Isn't that going to be a problem?
Let me say,